Hi, it's me, Zuki, and these two folks, Connor and Lee, developed the video game Just Act Natural. And over time, the game went from looking like this.
Hello everyone, Real McCoy Games here. I'm Wacky Wacko 4.
I'm Lord Odin.
And we just found this new game called Just Act Natural, released yesterday, 5/18/2021.
To this. That NPCs? What? That's a person, I know that. And now that we're in 1.0, it's just crazy considering how far the game has gone in only around a year. In this video, I'm going to be going through a deep dive history of the beloved party game and learn how Just Act Natural came to be. Also stay tuned because at the end of the video we have an exclusive interview from one of the developers himself, Connor Garrity. Enjoy! The original idea for Just Act Natural came after Connor was taking a hike in the woods on August 15th, 2020, and he thought to himself, hey, I should make a party game. He would then start working on In Plain Sight. Wait a minute, this isn't Just Act Natural. Shut up, we're getting there. Later on, he would then meet up with my butt 13306. I mean Lee. My bad. Okay, so this is me in the middle of editing. I actually just realized that my butt 13306 is actually Connor. So I'm sorry about that. And he just met up with Lee. I got my facts wrong. And fun fact, as I did more research, I learned that Connor made another game called This Game Is Trash, which you should also go and buy or see. I actually just literally did research on this. Sorry about that. Enjoy the rest of the video though. Anyways, they changed the name as well, and together they would make Just Act Natural, and the game we all know and love today was born.
Just Act Natural is a free, silly, clay-sculpted hide-and-seek party game for up to 8 players on Steam, where you need to blend in with this NPC crowd while doing objectives, and you don't want the seeker to figure out that you're the real one. Now, free players can create lobbies with the original game mode, but they can access every single game mode in the game if they join a lobby made by a paid user. So if you want to play every game mode with your friends, only one player actually has to own the game.
Just Act Natural is finally out, and all we need are some updates. Over time, the game slowly gained traction and was in desperate need for more content. So the first ever map to be released, outside of the original ones of course, was Sushi City. This infamous map was a giant square and, well, it did the job done, but it was definitely not a fan favorite out of them all. Soon, other big updates though came that added cool features such as, but not limited to, new items, being able to join mid-match, and a MacBook version. But soon, the biggest update out of them all would come. With how the game was 100% free in multiplayer, it would need funding ASAP. Otherwise, the developers would be starving to death, and well, who wants that? But also, who wants to actually have to pay? That's what the VIPs are for. Woo! These special people you see on your screen and, oh, hey, that's me. These guys got the game for free as they helped support it from the very beginning, which I think is amazing. And they're the reason that this game is the way it is today. Anyways, back to Premium Edition. With a simple $8 purchase, you get access to all the game modes for free, and other people could join you and play all these game modes for 100% free of charge, which is pretty insane. Now, what actually came with Premium though? Well, you get access to all the maps, which include the city, castle, and the cave, access to all the game modes, which include Assassins, Death Race, and Scavengers, and all future content to the game. The community. Where could any game go without a community? Everyone who helped support this game and make it to what it is today is the reason that this game is still going strong in 2022. From people suggesting silly little things that ended up making it into the game and just making awesome YouTube videos on it, or art, or whatever. Everything the community has done is just insane. Now that we're reaching the end of the video, it is time for the moment that I know a couple of you at least have been waiting for, the interview. Now, a quick note is that I am not going to be stating the entire interview, but everything that I asked and was answered will be in the Google Doc linked in the description below. What were some of your favorite parts of the game to make? I always enjoy making the art for a new stage the most, and it was fun learning more about the process of turning the clay into a 3D model and getting better at it throughout development. What were some of the biggest challenges you faced during development? Multiplayer. At first, just initially getting multiplayer working with zero experience was significantly tougher than I expected, and recently only got the ball rolling once Lee reached out and provided some guidance, which essentially meant recoding the whole game ground up a few months in development. What is something you'd want newer players to know or understand about the game? I guess primarily that only one person needs premium to play all the content. How did you come up with the idea for the clay graphics and gameplay? I pretty much had to do the clay graphics. At the time, I basically had zero experience with 3D art and 10 years experience sculpting. So I thought it was not only a cool way to develop the art, that would be cool to share with a potential audience. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to subscribe or whatever, because it helps me a ton. And we are nearing 100 subscribers as well, which is kind of insane. And I wanted to give a major thank you to the entirety of the Just Act Natural Discord server for helping me all with my research. Bye!